In the glittering whirlwind of Hollywood's social scene, where chance encounters can spark lifelong romances, Miles Teller's story of meeting his wife, Keleigh Sperry Teller, stands out as a testament to persistence, charm, and a touch of self-deprecating humor. It was during the bustling Grammys week in Los Angeles back in 2013, a time when the city pulses with the energy of music's elite, that Miles first laid eyes on the woman who would become his partner in every sense. The setting was a lively party hosted by the Black Keys, one of those exclusive gatherings where industry insiders mingle under the haze of celebrity glamour and thumping bass lines. Amid the crowd, Miles spotted Keleigh, and in that instant, something clicked. A visceral, undeniable attraction that he later described with boyish candor as seeing the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. At 26 years old then, Miles was riding the wave of his rising stardom. Fresh off roles in films like The Spectacular Now and gearing up for bigger breakthroughs, he exuded the kind of overconfident swagger that comes with youth and a budding career in Tinseltown. Armed with that self-assuredness, he approached her, striking up a conversation that, in his recollection, went okay. Not a disaster, but not the fireworks he might have hoped for. Yet there was a spark, subtle but present. As the night wore on, Miles stepped outside for a breather, convinced he'd perhaps fumbled his opening line. But fate, ever the playful director, intervened when he glanced back and saw Keleigh emerging into the cool LA night air, her eyes scanning the crowd as if searching for him. Heart racing, he seized the moment, pulling her onto the makeshift dance floor where bodies swayed to the rhythm of the evening's playlist. What followed was a dance not just of feet but of tentative flirtation, the kind that builds tension like a slow burn scene in one of Miles' own movies. Emboldened by the music and the chemistry crackling between them, Miles leaned in for a kiss, a bold move that encapsulated his youthful bravado. But Keleigh, grounded and discerning, pulled back with a firm yet playful rebuff. "No, I just met you." It was a boundary set with grace, a reminder that true connection demands more than a single night's impulse. Undeterred, Miles read her expression as an invitation to continue the pursuit, a nuanced "this is okay" in her eyes that kept hope alive. He pressed on, asking for her phone number, only to face another gentle rejection. "She said no," he admitted later, laughing at the memory of his string of setbacks in what was supposed to be a triumphant evening. As the party wound down and guests began to disperse, Keleigh made her way to the valet stand, waiting for her car under the streetlights that cast a soft glow on the scene. Miles, ever the opportunist, noticed her from afar and saw his final chance slipping away. Spotting what he perceived as a chill in the air, or perhaps just an excuse to bridge the gap, he grabbed his coat and draped it over her shoulders with a line straight out of a rom-com script. "Oh, you look cold." In his own words, it was a cheeseball move, the sort of cheesy gesture that might elicit eye rolls in real life but in this case hit the mark perfectly. Keleigh, charmed by the unexpected kindness amid the night's rejections, softened. That simple act of thoughtfulness transformed the evening's narrative from potential regret to serendipitous success. With a smile, she relented, handing over her number, sealing what would become a decade-plus love story. Fast forward to their wedding in 2019, a Maui ceremony that blended tropical elegance with intimate vows, and now, over 12 years since that fateful party, Miles and Keleigh remain the epitome of inseparable companionship. Miles, now 38 and a household name thanks to blockbusters like Top Gun, Maverick and Whiplash, speaks of their bond with a reverence that belies his tough guy on-screen personas. "If I'm not filming, I'm with her from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed," he shared recently, his voice warm with affection. Even when his demanding schedule pulls him to remote locations for shoots, Keleigh is right there, a constant presence that turns grueling productions into shared adventures. "I never get sick of her," he added, a sentiment that underscores the depth of their partnership, one built not on fleeting passion but on enduring comfort and mutual respect. Reflecting on those early days, Miles doesn't shy away from crediting his own tenacity for turning the tide. "When I first met her, she turned me down like 3 times in one night," he recounted with a chuckle during an exclusive interview. That persistence, he believes, deserves a pat on the back. It's a humble brag wrapped in gratitude, acknowledging that love often requires showing up repeatedly, even in the face of no's. In an industry rife with superficial connections and high-profile heartbreaks, Miles and Kelleigh's story serves as a refreshing reminder that genuine relationships thrive on authenticity and effort. Their social media feeds are a treasure trove of such moments, from cozy hikes in Hawaii with friends like Shailene Woodley and Aaron Rodgers, to sun-soaked getaways in Bora Bora where they marked their 5th anniversary with matching tattoos and floral-crowned kisses. Delving deeper into their dynamic, It's clear that Keleigh isn't just a supportive spouse, she's an equal force in their world. A social media influencer and art dealer in her own right, she brings a creative flair that complements Miles' intensity. Their 2021 Valentine's Day posts, filled with lounging in the grass clad in Eagles gear and sweet smooches, capture the playful ease of their everyday life. By 2022, as Miles hosted Saturday Night Live, Keleigh was there cheering from the sidelines, her pride evident in captions like, "So proud of you." Their July 4th celebrations in 2023 with Shaun White and Nina Dobrev highlight a circle of friends who value depth over drama, while post-Oscars after-parties in 2024 saw them collapsing into each other in the back of a car, exhausted but exhilarated. What makes their union particularly inspiring is how they've navigated the pressures of fame together. Miles, who once navigated the pitfalls of early Hollywood with roles that demanded emotional vulnerability, found in Keleigh a safe harbor. Their 2024 Turks and Caicos birthday bash for her 32nd, complete with decktop dancing in paradise, speaks to a love that evolves, growing more vibrant with each year. As Miles promotes projects like Eternity, he often circles back to that cheeseball night, using it as a touchstone for gratitude. It's a narrative that resonates beyond celebrity gossip. It's a blueprint for anyone who's ever faced rejection in pursuit of something real. Expanding on the cultural context, Miles and Keleigh's Meet Cute arrives at a time when #MeToo and evolving gender dynamics have reshaped romantic pursuits in entertainment. His story, told with hindsight's humor, emphasizes consent and reciprocity, key themes in modern love stories. Keleigh's initial boundaries weren't barriers but invitations to earn trust, a lesson Miles internalized deeply. Today, as they balance careers and personal growth, their relationship models resilience. Whether golfing in summer 2022 or toasting at the Eiffel Tower for his 36th birthday in 2023, they embody a partnership where vulnerability strengthens rather than weakens.